doing, BG family? This your backyard gardener. Just taking a little stroll around the garden, doing my July tour. Everything is coming along really well. Very happy with the growth on the grapevines back here. Very happy with the growth on my cherry tree behind the pond. I'm even happy with the growth on my Asian pear and my persimmon tree that's in pots. Over here is my Cadota, and I have a fig on there, a couple of figs on there. Look like the birds might have got me a little bit, knocking off some of my figs on my Chicago Hardy, but not too much, just a little bit. I'm using these organza bags to protect my fruit. Those are really good. I have a couple of more. I just have to put them out. But today, we are supposed to get up in the high 90s. We have a heat advisory, 97 degrees today. So I thought I would come out in the garden a little early, check on everything, see what needs to be watered. We're setting fruit on our tomatoes, as you guys can see all through here. I'm happy about that. My watermelon patch is vining out this way. One thing about growing watermelons, you might want that vine to grow one way, but it does what it want to do. As you can see. And it looked like the birds is going to allow my sweet potatoes, second round of sweet potatoes, to grow. Look at the asparagus over there just sticking up. I have to really de-weed that bed pretty good. I've moved my peppers and tomatoes from over here. This is my straight A cucumber trellis right there, and it is getting pretty big. It's growing up the vine. The trellis is holding it right now. I'm not very happy with it. I hope that it, hold up for me throughout the season. I'm going to go get a cattle panel, a couple of them for next year. We got fruit setting in here. See that one? So we have cucumbers, and straight A is a very productive variety. My string beans, my string beans over here is strike. That's another productive variety of string beans. The okra is doing fantastic. I think I'm gonna let the sun do what it do. It's gonna be hot, so right now the soil is okay. But I know this evening I'm gonna have to come out here. We got okra. I'm gonna have to come out here and that's a big one right there. I'm going to have to come out in the garden and do a lot of watering in because it's going to be so hot. I've checked through this vine of watermelons, and I do see little baby watermelons like right there, all through here. So yeah, I might move these sweet potatoes from over here because they're becoming a little viney as well. And that's the one thing about being a container grower. You can move your containers around to what fit your garden. We got a pretty good harvest off the raspberries. I let the birds get most of them. Banana peppers are doing super. I need to harvest those. I've moved a lot over here in the part shade. Doesn't get as much sunlight, but it does get sunny. These are my figs. That one is not bouncing back. See, I don't know what it is about this fig, but they keep taking it out the pot. Did it again. That's crazy. Might have to take this one and relocate it somewhere and hide it in between over there because they keep messing with it. This fig I was given to Charles Robinson, one of my subscribers, but if he charms in, I'll give him the next one, which will be this one. And this one is already trying to set a little fruit, Strawberry Verte. When they're this young, I don't like for them to fruit. I like for them to focus on the growth and the root production. So, not looking to get anything from these over here, but I am looking to get it some from my older fig plants. Like to give a shout out to one of my subscribers, Jordan, who is growing figs and have been commenting and chiming in and out of my comments, asking questions about overwintering. I'm going to do a video this fall on the overwintering process. I basically take them in, but before I take them in, I have to feed them with a fungus net, watering, to kill the larvae and the fungus net so that I don't take these nets in my house. Because trust me, these pots, even though they're in pots, they're full of fungus nets and other things. So, yeah. My Sweet 100 is doing great. I need to try to make some sense of it, but I got them going, it was stressing out over there in that sun, but it's doing a lot better. So I'm going to try to stake some of these stakes up a little bit later. My bell peppers are doing great. Remember, I had to treat them for blossom end rot. Forgot to do it in the beginning of the season. We're not perfect gardeners. We do forget things. So that's what I got for my mid-July tour of the garden. I hope that you guys like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate your comments. I love interacting with you guys. And if you're getting high temperatures this week, wherever you are, stay hydrated, stay safe, and happy gardening, everybody.